Eternights. Basically, imagine if they made Persona 5, but for basement dwellers. Well, then there's no fucking difference, is there? That's the same thing.
Good boy.
Who the fuck wrote this? So, Eternights. What actually is this game? So basically, imagine Persona 5, but it wasn't very heavy on story, put more focus on social sim elements, and it had the gameplay of a very, very bare bones Devil May Cry, almost like Oni-Chamba in that sense. I say that as if it's a negative thing, but for me personally it's not, because I'm famously not very fucking good at video games.
Yes!
The core gameplay consists of a standard attack just by spamming square, a strike attack by pressing R1, and whatever the hell this attack is called, I kind of forgot, but it's basically an ultimate ability. And you know what? It's good. This game is good. The combat is pretty fun, albeit shallow. The characters are decently written, none of them really fantastic, nothing worth really mentioning to be honest. But for a 10-hour game that prides itself on basically being a dating action game, it's fine, to be honest. And unlike your typical corny Persona humour, the humour in this game, maybe I'm just 12, but it's really, really funny, actually. Sometimes unintentionally.
Do you think you can turn your arm into anything other than a sword?
We should ask that drone lady when she comes back.
Wait a fucking minute.
But you can call me Lex.
Why is that an option? Who the hell is picking that? Oh shit. Oh shit. Bad decision. Bad decision. I take it back. I take it back. I didn't want to pick that one. While I unfortunately and shamefully admit this game is quite funny to me, there are also times where I realise that I am not the target audience. All I said was that I got around 100 on Shadows
Just
V.
a moment, I'm My bruh? Really?
You've got to be taking the fucking piss. Another thing worth mentioning about this game is it's really, really easy. I did play on easy mode, to be honest, but most easy modes I play in games aren't that easy, but it almost feels like I can just turn the console off half the time. Well, if you turn the console off, the game would stop fucking running, Sam. Jesus fucking Christ. Also, another minor gripe, it might just be a skill issue, it probably is, but to dodge attacks, or I guess parry them, you have to press... What button do you have to press? I don't remember, but you have to press a button. And if it's not, like, dead on time, it doesn't do it. But it feels like half of the time it is on time, but it just doesn't do it anyway. I don't know, it's a bit finicky. But again, it's probably just because I'm shit at video games. But again, this game is really, really easy. Once you've used your ultimate ability, it takes like 20 seconds for it to recharge and you'll be able to do it again. It wipes out like a third of the boss's health pretty much every single time. So, yeah, this game is easy, but it's fun.
Let's go to my room. So yeah, that's the kind of toothpaste I use.
Okay.
Tentacle boy.
This game is deeply unserious, but sometimes it's a little bit too unserious, to be honest. This is an action game. There we go, that's one thing I'm good at. Pad scavenger, I'll put that on my CV. One thing that I like and do appreciate a lot is you can really tell the developers love making this game. They had so much fucking fun with this shit.
I was the villain of the show!
Proper fucking relatable, that.
Ah, problem I am very much familiar with.
Ah, you me both, pal. You me both.
It's 1 a.m., Maria.
We've just cleared the pathway.
And I'm ready to go.
So you don't give a shit that it's 1 a.m. anymore? Okay. Another thing that's a bit of a gripe is the pacing in this game sucks, to be honest. It is bad. Because you spend so much time waiting. You know what I mean? Like, you'll do one big thing and then it's like, okay, let's wait 2 weeks. And I get it, it's a dating sim, so they want to focus on that social sim element, but Persona didn't have you waiting weeks for the plot to progress. It only did that in Persona 5 between dungeons, but in this game, it's like you clear out a pathway for like an hour, and then you've got 2 hours of nothing, and then it's like, okay then. Like, it's fine, it's not terrible, it's just, it kind of feels like it's breaking off from the plot, just to be like, okay, we're going to give you 10 days to do whatever the hell you want, but after you've cleared the dungeon after that, we're going to give you another 2 weeks to do whatever you want, and it's like, you're breaking me up here. I get it, they're not focused on the story here, but you can't really get me to care about the story if every single act you're just going to say, right, just 3 weeks, do absolutely nothing, because that's what it does.
I sense your hesitation. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Sia, a seeker of knowledge, pursuer of truth, and creator of things.
That pretty much applies to me too, except just add on handsome at the end.
Squeezing your back! Your back! Not your...
Which part of the store is your arm drawing you to? I'm curious.
This is the greatest fucking game ever made. Allow me to reiterate, this is the best game of all time.
I have to wake up. There's work I need to do. The first solution you come up with is slapping me? I like your style.
That wasn't romantic, you freaky fucker. Yeah, that's another basement dweller complaint. Sometimes it's really hard to tell what's supposed to be the romantic option for dialogue and what's just a normal one, because there were times where I was like, that wasn't supposed to be received in that way. There's also puzzles in the game, but they are incredibly easy, like really easy. I would have been embarrassed if I had searched up the solution. And if you've searched up the solution to any of them, you should also be embarrassed, but you should also keep watching this video because I need watch time, to be honest. Anyway, that just about wraps up what I have to say about Eternights. Overall, it is a pretty good action game. I wouldn't say it's anything substantial or incredible, but if you can get this game at a low price, which I did, I got it when it was on sale, I think it was only like a tenner. If you can get this game for that price, or just a cheap price in general, I'd say go for it, because it's a fun, easy 10-hour game that while playing it feels like junk food, it's just really mindless, dumb fun, even if the combat is so shallow. But honestly, I'd say if you even slightly enjoy games like Devil May Cry, Persona, any game that has kind of a social sim element or combat like that, I'd say you would find something in here that you would enjoy. So, yeah, give this game a look if you want. Anyway, I've been Sam, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.
I just need to know. I just need to know.